Hello everybody, ALLOS here, also known as Sketching Creations, and today we're back in the Bucket Parables, Ultra Deluxe. Today we're back with Stanley, because he experiences his new museum. This bucket is revolutionary. We're taking it with us. I just take it into, what was this? Office decorations.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, perhaps? Oh, is it? Yeah, okay. God, that smile! What is that smile? Did you just Photoshop a real smile into the Stanley model? Actually, this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh, God.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Oh, my God.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
So did they swap positions? Or did I imagine that? The ones on the sides? What even? I'm just walking with the bucket here. What am I... What am I even playing? What is that magazine? The holy moly, how deep can we dig? What is this? Free, new, and easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. God, that friggin' smile. Oh, look at the Stanley statue. Good lord. This ginormous Stanley statue. Collectibles. It's like an entirely different game now. He looks so much more human somehow. Oh, that's weird. Can you find them? Collect them all. Oh god. The portal to Zen over there? I think... Excuse me, I think I'll save that for later. There's a map here. I think I see, yeah. Got the A9 collectibles. Infinite hole was that other way. What is N? The jump circle. Oh yeah, it's a giant sign. Infinite hole, it won't end. How do I go to the jump circle? New content, the jump circle.
What? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. Oh wait, you already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that would come back. I like how it's clipping over there in the screen. Well, I wonder how different that will be if you didn't waste all your jumps back then. So, is there anything with this? Wait. Is that Mariella? What's going on up there? Mariella with outlines of the Stanley Parable showing through her. Wait, is this going on over there? Exit, jump circle. No, exit. Okay. Elevator hub right here. I guess... let's try out the infinite hole. That seems safe. Oh, is it from a different language than the sign up there? God, this is quite an experience. There's not very much music at all going on, is there? I'm kind of nervous that there's no saving here. That's new. Let's see the infinite hole next. Surely it won't go wrong. Time, depth. It's like a graph for how the hole works. No, infinity. Infinite hole chart. Oh boy. Let's talk about the Mystery Shack, the other episode.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
How am I going to be able to get back out of it, though? That's the question. Though they sealed off the room. They sealed off the test chamber. Infinite hole. This seems safe. Anything off to the side? No. What the footstep noise face? Yeah, that's not Pearl noise or Half-Life noise. Are you sure this is safe? This is a facsimile of the office now. Well, no time like the present.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again, so we can get back to what's really important about...
What?
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you, I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole. I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
The fact that he uses the keyboard for this now is nice.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
There's something seems to be going on with the hole, though, man. Like, it's getting shorter. Like, the bottom is rising.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
The bucket will help us.
Well, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, Who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Yeah, return to the surface. Stanley can't climb. Oh.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago.
It was depressing.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of the day.
Really, dude? You couldn't just indulge me? I haven't even seen the whole experience yet. What? Ominous noises in the background. Ominous music's starting to play. Narrator, you might want to see this. Have I just reached a new ending? What is even happening anymore? Dangerous perspective? What? What? Oh my god. Oh, this is weird. What is happening? Change my perception. What is happening? Change of morality. What is happening? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, 2D background. What is happening? Oh god, dogs. Oh dog gods. What is happening? Change myself? What? Oh god, what am I? Oh god, what am I now? I'm still 427. Now I'm upside down. Oh, now I'm cartoon. Different art style. Oh god, now I'm claymation. Oh god. Now I'm 2D illustration. Oh. What?
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley?
What?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
Again?
And I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Am I a museum exhibit to you now? I'm part of the museum now. Are we about to start this again? Start sinking again? Oh. Loading. Where are we going? Okay, we're back here. Okay.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Oh, this is the new game now, I guess. The infinite hole is certainly something. Let's go look at the collectibles zone. The achievement is tempting. I'm gonna look at the collectibles zone next. See what happens in here. Well, maybe not actually. Let's go look at the free achievement. Oh god, getting the ambience from the outer level transition. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Get yours right now.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Pull me, please. It says achievement unachieved. Okay. Well.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Is there a trick to this, or is it just... Okay. Alright. Is there a thing I can toggle with? I can't walk in this back corner. Okay. Maybe it's a thing you interact with that a lot, but... If there is, maybe we'll be back later. Alright. Okay.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Over there is your exit. Apparently. Okay, why is the music just so ominous now? I guess I gotta look at the collectibles now. Curious.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
What is this, the intro to Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Oh. What? Oh, what the hell? I thought that was a 2D art graphic. I put him in the bucket. F. Okay, nice background. Ow. Oh, that's it? Or are they hiding out in the museum now?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Is that it for that? Oh, mostly infinite hole. Fine, it ended. So I guess that canonically still did happen. I'm curious. I want to go to the hole again. Can I replay that sequence? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Oh, no. He's closed the door on us. That's a one-time thing. I wanted to see if there was more alternate Stanley forms, but I guess we can't see that now. Like, if we hit begin the game again right now, will it send us back all the way to the office? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure I want to try and find out. So, I went to collectibles, I went to achievement, I went to whole. I went to jump circle. Sorry, I spaced out there. Settings world champion and the epilogue. Both in the corners of the plaza. Is it up? Is that where the staircase comes into play? Okay. Oh, this room looks funky.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
It's just a giant text sign. Okay, sure. Just inside of a case. Alright then. Some of these footsteps on it are like still source, and that's weird. Settings world champion, mostly available. Free achievement. It's heading towards settings world champion. I want to see this. Oh. Okay, well. What was it? Hold on. It says set all settings sliders in the menu to all options available numbers, so it's here. I can use number. I can use things. Set it back to 75. Oh god. Oh, the mouse changes where it goes. Let's do this. I can use the arrow keys to go up and down too. Let's go through all the sliders. Wait, is there more? Oh, there's more stuff I couldn't see here. So subtitle size. So background opacity, so it's 80. So, oh god, no. I slid all the sliders. I'm not sure how that one works. Maybe we'll come back for it later then, in a future episode or something. Alright then. So, I want epilogue, and I guess the door opens if you manage to meet the criteria for that achievement. I guess I'll just leave now then, with the bucket. That was a lovely experience, wasn't it? There's a bottomless pit here. Okay. There's a crate shelf. That's like office supplies.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
It's like Muriel holding coffee mugs. No, giant Stanley. That's kind of scary. Did I set the captain size too high? Set it back to medium. I don't remember what size I had it on. What is this? That's kind of scary though. Giant Stanley face. Oh, this is roped off. Okay. Low poly ropes. What is this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Ooh.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
No.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Why is there not a door?
Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. Oh, okay. Whoa. This is funky. The setting's also different. The color palette changed. Whoa. It's like Inception. It's like the world is shifting. I have a sudden long eyelash. What? I felt something in my face. Okay, well, I let this menu play out for a bit. I need to check my face real quick. Was it ending? Now is that the end? Now is it looping? That's certainly trippy right there. An interesting take. It's all curved. Let's begin.
This is the story
What?
of
Oh.
a man named Stanley. Stanley
What?
worked for
Oh.
a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I almost skipped like a dummy.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Yeah, something is
Shocked,
wrong.
Frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this just our life now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Is there gonna be more going on? Oh, it's the bucket. Can I have it?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yes. Yes, please. The bucket is all I wanted. Oh, there's even the diorama rope is in here now. It's a balloon in his chair. Where's Solo Poly? Can I?
Stanley took the bucket with him into this little hallway and closed the doors. This was their hideout. No one would ever find them here. Of course, no one would ever find them anyway because everyone was missing. But Stanley chose to ignore this fact and instead focus on how cool the hideout was. Just him and the bucket. Two renegade heroes against the world, inside their secret, undetectable hideout, here, next to room 417. What a treat.
Yeah. He is the best. Alright, okay. No new content.
Ah, no, apparently not.
Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
It is. It is the place to be.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Fill the bucket with soda. Put some coffee in too. Okay.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Is there just gonna be a version of every ending now with the bucket? Dear God.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
What is this? Can we take the bucket to see the games?
Good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Can we see game with bucket? Come on, bucket. Going on an adventure. We're gonna play Firewatch and Rocket League. Let's do it.
No, stop. Look there
What?
on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Ah.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Oh God. What have I got myself into? What is it going to be? Loading screen? Oh God, what the hell? What is this?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test
Boxes.
scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
God, what is this even?
Item 1. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
God damn it.
Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What am I playing right now? I'm waiting for it to be something different.
Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Yup.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Okay.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
I think he's pitting us now.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
How does that work? Okay, Shakespeare. Sorry for the
I
cut.
can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Am I holding it?
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Charlie Bucket.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
Did he just
What
stand?
happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
Oh God!
Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person. All right, here we go.
What deep questions you come across here in the Stanley Hearable. Alright then. I think I'll cut it off right there. And next time, we'll continue with our bucket adventures. So until then, my name is ALLOS, host of Sketching Creations, and I will see you then. Thanks for watching.